Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Layback Gamer, and we're back with another video. I'm not sure what it is, but it is bound to be, hopefully, a very exciting one. So yeah, we're back. And, well, you read the title, so you know exactly what we're going to be doing. So, if you like the video, leave a like. Maybe even consider subscribing if you really like the video. Ooh, that'd be very nice if you did. And, well, yeah, so go on, grab some food and a beverage, maybe not one that's that fancy, sit back, and enjoy the show.
He's a lack of vitamins.
The Ordo Luminous was completely wrong. We must find these missing noughts.
Please nobody ask why I just came from up here. Up there. Are you okay, madam? You appear to be walking into nothing. I didn't think the Noughts were capable of magic. Wouldn't have made any sense. It's also nice that they just let us through. Good day, gentlemen. Alright. Well, we've investigated there. We've been absolutely certain. It's just really advanced equipment. Which makes sense. Good thing we brought Captain Vasco with us, too. Provide a little bit of context. Alright. Let's go hit up this tavern and see what we can discover about the missing Noughts. By the way, I'm going to put my equipment back on. I got to make sure I keep a hold of our... Got to make sure that we keep a hold of our... You know, I probably could have just put this back on. Now that I think about it, I probably could have put this back on and it would have fit right in. Oh, bother. I did not realize that. It just came to my mind. Yeah, we probably could have just donned the robes of the captain that we've had.
If we want to eavesdrop on conversations, we should be discreet.
When are we going to act? Our men are twiddling their thumbs, and that's bad for their morale. Let's not even speak about the guards at the prison. Who likes having clandestine prisoners in their jails?
You are impatient. We haven't been able to get out of them what we need to hear, but it won't be long. Then we can act and launch the grand purification of the Noughts. While waiting, keep your men on a leash, especially those in the jails. If the Mother Cardinal learns that you are detaining Noughts in a cell in your barracks...
We'll be in muddy waters, but then you will too. No need to remind me.
They're gone. I cannot believe that these lunatics dared to capture some of my brothers to interrogate them. We must set them free from the Coin's jail as soon as possible. As for this talk of purification, it gives me shivers.
It agreed. Read the captive Noughts. I did find a key. It might be useful here. This should be the barracks. Yep. They're just going to let me walk down. Not the way to go. Oh, pass by it. Head on down. Not it either. Oh. Good day.
Halt! You have no authority to go any further.
Bribe him.
And if I gave you this, so that you might go and have a little fun?
In that case, I could certainly look the other way for a while. But be discreet.
Will do.
Thank you. Thank you for getting us out of there.
Those Inquisitors are completely mad. They tortured us. They wanted us to admit to all manner of horrors. Stories of some demonic cult and curses of Malechor. I was of the firm belief that they were going to kill us. But you must make haste. They are planning some sort of wickedness.
They spoke of a great purification. And after that, they did this to us. It doesn't bode well. Not at all. I heard them talking about their headquarters near the palace. Maybe you'll learn something there of interest. Thank you again for freeing us. We'll be able to make it back to port on our own.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification, before they can execute their plan. Taking into consideration what we learned in the warehouse, it will not be difficult to convince the Mother Cardinal to intervene.
Alright, then let's go. Good day, sir. He's talking to the Mother Cardinal a ton. Alright, let us go into the training room. Definitely not the place I wanted to be in. I can't scale the walls. Alrighty, let's get on out of here. Find proof against the Ordo Luminous. I'd almost be convinced to say that this sect of people are plot. Why do I recognize? Oh, that's why. Place that we actually have been to. With Father Petrus. Alright, let's just keep on going. Yes, we'll get where we get to go again. You guys really suck at your job. I just walked right behind you. Oh, don't I love going up against the Ordo Luminous. Apparently, it's our favorite pastime if I've done this once or twice already. Doubt we're finding any proof in here. I doubt we're finding any proof in here. Oh, crud.
And let's go!
Yeah, they were not happy with us. This is probably going to hurt her rep. Probably more than likely 100% going to. I don't think this means we're in the right spot. Hello. Purification will begin as soon as those have confessed. Have enough proof to convince the Mother Cardinal.
We must meet with the Mother Cardinal urgently. Only she can put an end to this madness.
Yeah, these guys are very overzealous. These Inquisitors are very overzealous about their jobs. Pardon me, excuse me. Hey, pardon me. Oh, excuse me. Alright, Mother Cardinal, I know I've been able to convince you of a great many things. I have some more things that I need to convince you of. Apparently, I really like doing that. Hello.
Yes?
Speak about the Knot investigation.
I would like to have an audience with the Mother Cardinal to discuss the discoveries made during our investigation.
What is this about, Domitius?
Well, I don't rightly know.
Theory, feel the discoveries of project to attack the port. I will start from the top and go to the bottom.
Bishop Domitius has brought to my ears his order's accusations concerning the Nauts. According to him, they practice a religion close to those of the natives and use a nature-drawn magic. They would also be implicated, therefore, in the appearance of the Malechor.
That is an extremely serious accusation.
Wait, I did not want to do that.
Considering the accusation is founded on no proof other than the Naut's tradition of secrecy. But these suspicions have pushed the Order to extreme actions, risking the fragile peace of the island.
Speak of the events.
The Ordo Luminis captured several Nauts, locked them in jails rented to them by the Coin Guard. They were tortured with the singular goal of forcing them to admit heresy. They obtained nothing. If I had not intervened, these men would be dead.
Is this true, Domitius?
Some of our brothers undoubtedly misinterpreted the evil. I would have never allowed such a...
These Nauts are now united with their captain, and I am certain they would be most eager to bear testimony.
You know, given the amount that the bishop's either terribly, and I do mean terribly incompetent at his work, or is behind every single thing that they're doing.
Following up on the accusations of Bishop Domitius, I wanted to verify for myself what this was all about. I went to take a look at their storerooms and saw what they contained.
And are you going to tell them? You know how vital this information is to us.
I'm not going to
Your
tell them.
secrets have already nearly cost the lives of your own men. It's time they were revealed. There were neither idols nor objects of any ritual, nor even anything magical, and absolutely nothing that could be attributed to the origin of the Malechor. I found nothing but measuring instruments and diverse navigational machines.
I didn't want to do that. I want to speak on the project to attack the port.
I caught wind of a ridiculous scheme planned for the port by the Ordo Luminis, and I wanted to clear it up. I was able to get my hand on documents that effectively detailed an attack. A great purification. They were signed by you, Father, and included a contract where you enlisted the assistance of the Coin Guard to attack every Naut building and make prisoner of every one of their men that could be taken alive.
Domitius, how could you? Whatever did you want to accomplish?
The Nauts are not believers. We should not be dependent on heretics.
Have you gone completely mad, Domitius? We are on an island. How could we not be dependent on the Nauts? I want them arrested. Him and every member of his order. I will decide at a later time their fate. I thank you for bringing this business to my attention. Going after the Nauts. What madness. Without you, this city would now be drowning in chaos. Carry my best wishes to your cousin. His desire to maintain the peace on the island honors his house's reputation.
I will tell him, Your Eminence. Until we meet again.
Can I avoid that? Because I did not want to tell him. I did not want to steal the secrets on that one, so I'm gonna load back a little bit. I really did not want to tell him about the Naut's secrets. Did not feel like backstabbing him. Sorry. Hello?
Yes?
Speak about the
I would
Naut,
like to
yeah.
have
What is...
You see, Emma, they would
That's-
affect the Order. They would fight these.
Nope.
I caught wind.
I was to
The Nauts...
Have you gone I want them arrested. I thank you for bringing this business to my attention. Without you, carry my best wishes to your cousin.
I will tell him.
There we go. Yeah, I didn't actually want to tell the Nauts about the Nauts' secrets. That was not my plan. I was just going in order of... Anywho, Let's inform the good Admiral about our discoveries. But I suppose we gotta go on to finding those villagers. Because there's nothing else on this map here that I can go look at. I suppose I could also pop over to the Bridge Alliance and see if there's another companion that I can pick up there. Yeah, I should probably do that. I'm convinced there is another companion I could pick up over in the Bridge Alliance. There has to be. Anyways, let us travel. Going for the good Admiral. Our discoveries. And I need to sell some things. Sell them both of these. Oh, I forgot I still have a pair of sailor's boots on right now. Probably fix that. Let's see. Pop back over to here. With that, thank you. Let's get moving. Hello, Admiral.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Your knot problem has been, hopefully dealt with.
I've settled the problem in San Mateos. Several of your men were imprisoned by the Ordo Luminous. The misguided brothers planned to attack the port. I had them arrested. They should no longer be a threat to you. The Order thought you to be heretics because of your tradition of secrecy.
The secrets. They often cut both ways. Therefore, I'm going to reveal to you another. We discovered this island nearly 2 centuries ago. A few decades later, we sold the discovery to your nation of merchants. Then, our closest allies. We transported some lords, men and merchandise. They began to colonize the island. The lords revealed themselves to possess a tyrannical nature and began to exploit the lands with a deadly passion. Their actions provoked a revolt of the natives, but also the very workers and craftsmen they had brought with them. The magic of the natives of Tir-Fadi was awoken. Beasts came out of the woods and destroyed the new cities. Only a handful of lords and armed men were able to make it back to our ships. The losses were enormous. The humiliation, devastating. Your princes paid us well to keep their secret. They continued to make the occasional expedition. You are, in fact, a product of one of them.
What are you saying?
You must have had your doubts. You are the child of a native. You were born on one of our ships.
The child of an islander? But I know who my mother is, and...
I understand how difficult this is to hear. And I wouldn't know why your family has kept this from you all this time. In the end, we decided to sell the secret location of the island to other nations. The congregation, in spite of its fears, could not keep away. And here you are again. I am sorry for the shock I have caused you. You asked me for the truth, and now you have it. Anything else?
Oh, that is definitely a heavy blow.
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral. I can't believe it. That for all this time, I've been fed lies. Did Constantine know? I must go and see him.
My child, I understand that this revelation is upsetting. I wish I had the right words to comfort you. In any case, you do not have to be ashamed of your ancestry. This island is at the very core of all our fates.
I wish Siora was here to hear that one. That would probably got some good info from her, or a good rebuttal from her on that one. That is definitely a heavy blow to hear. Well, not a heavy blow, but certainly something that would be interesting to hear about. And this is only their latest attempt at being here. Anyways, you're...
Karans, do you need something?
No.
I must leave you.
Oops. And drat. Wanted to compose the team again. Go with Kurt and Zero for now. Let's go. Wow, that is definitely an interesting revelation. One that I never really thought would happen. Alright, Constantine, have something interesting to reveal to you.
Cousin, you couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters, like a cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see? I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge. But I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate their little knives.
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict? The blood is black. Constantine, is this your blood? Constantine, answer me. Constantine, stay with me. Constantine. There is a chance that he is in error. It might be something else.
I'm going to die.
No, Constantine.
I will die, like your mother, and the others on the continent. I am dying. I don't want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so good. Cousin, I don't want...
Constantine, I'm here. Pull yourself together. Out. Everyone out. It's an order.
Thank you, cousin.
There now. Are you better?
I don't know. You won't leave me, will you?
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
Didn't you promise the same thing to your mother? You know I'll be dead before you find one.
Don't say that. I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore.
I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here?
It can wait. It's nothing that can't be dealt with later.
But please, whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere.
I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral in exchange for a service. As our investigation was leading us to imagine, the congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Nauts discovered it some 2 centuries ago, and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. There were a great many bloody battles. Few colonists survived. The princes preferred to hide their defeat, and paid the Nauts to keep the secret.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get. But that my father said nothing about it to me.
That's not the most shocking part of the story, believe me.
What do you mean?
The congregation continued to make expeditions to the island with the help of the Nauts. According to the Admiral, my mother came from the island and was brought back. I was born on one of their ships.
What? But... that means you are not...
your dear cousin? No. All the lies we've been fed since our tender childhood. The fable told that I'm the spitting image of my dead father, lost during an expedition. God, I don't know what to think, Constantine. Why did they do that to me?
I don't know. It's another one of their sly and dark orchestrations. Some vile intrigue. If it is of some comfort, no matter the true story, you will always be my dear cousin. You have always been the only one to care for me. You are my only friend. That's all that matters to me. Keep this discovery between us. No one needs to know. My aunt adopted you after all. Bring in the others. Let us speak of different concerns. That's enough bad news for one day. Kurt, what is...
Dismissed, soldiers! Leave us. We have much to say.
What is going on? I don't appreciate this attitude, Kurt. Must I remind you that these men all answer to me?
Times change, Your Highness. Or rather, they're about to do so.
Is that a threat? What are you hoping to accomplish? Don't tell...
Silence! We have little time, and none to lose.
Kurt, what are you talking about?
The commander of the Coin Guard is here in New Serene at this very moment. He's preparing a coup d'etat. In the 3 cities of the island, our men are going to eliminate the governors and their entourage.
This is madness. How?
How? You'll go down as easy as plum pie and cherry wine. Standing behind every one of you is one of our men. You have entrusted us with your security. You are completely at our mercy.
Then why did you send your men away? And why are you telling us all of this?
I've known you both for a very long time. Too long. I've come to know you. To respect you. And I've never reneged on a contract. These orders go against all that I am. A cold-hearted mercenary. Definitely. But never a traitor. And so now you are forewarned. You must take action.
Thank you, Kurt. I'll not forget this. Constantine, we need to get you to safety as well as your counselors.
But I want to...
What? Take part? You can barely stand up. No. We must take you into the cellar.
If I've completely understood what you've said, Kurt, the governors of our cities are also in danger.
Yes. If you want to keep your allies, Your Highness, you also need to warn them.
Correct. We cannot let them fall into the hands of these traitors.
I will find the means to send them a messenger. Do you know where to find your conspirators?
It would seem I should be one of them. They are counting on me to eliminate both of you. The most urgent matter is to get our hands on the commander and his 3 lieutenants. The others are doing nothing but following orders. If we cut off their heads, they will fall into rank.
I always knew you were a good man.
Don't make me change my mind. We'd better be off. Now.
Ooh, this just got interesting.
We'll certainly have to fight some traitors at Torsten's behest on our way to the cellar. Stay on your guard.
Stay behind us, Constantine. You're in no condition to fight.
We must also think about the advisors, including your professor. And then we have to rescue Lady Mirange.
We must hurry before the guard can act.
Okay, we need to make sure that the advisors are okay. Quickly go. This got
Lord
good.
de Cassillon! The Coin Guard tried to assassinate my cousin and is plotting the same actions against the other governors.
So, they have finally done it. Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It was only a question of time before they succumbed.
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. We might have been able to avoid all of this. Follow me. I'm taking you somewhere safe.
I'm coming.
Oh, that's cool. We got everybody here. Oh, hello. Oh! You guys okay? All right. Now this is where the story is getting good. Game, you have got my full attention. on earth? In here. Constantine's office key.
Locked. I don't have the key.
I thought I just picked up the key. I wish all of our companions were coming with us on this one. Possible that they might be downstairs. Anybody in this room here? No. Alrighty, come on lads. Checked everywhere up here. Let's get downstairs. Ensure the rest.
To my help, and death to the others!
Ow! Alright, old basket. Ooh, coin guard cuirass. Interesting. Sure to take that. Petrus, you let them get through! Oh, crud. I weigh too much to be able to sprint. How much am I carrying right now? I'm carrying way too much equipment. Let's see here. Okay, I should probably get destroying a couple of things. How much am I at? Oh wow, that's a lot. I don't really need this. Do want to switch into this, but that's not what's causing me to be so heavy. These, on the other hand, would be the reason. It currently actually has the very similar mace to this, so... Alright, do I have anything else? Oh, wanted to actually be better for us, this ancient cavalry. We'll drop both of these. That'll allow us to sprint in light. Guess I can't pick them back up again.
Locked.
Oh, it's the office key here. Didn't think this would be important for plot. I don't see anything in here. Don't face through the door. That's a bad life choice. Alright, we have to make sure the rest of the advisors are safe. Boom time! Good job. I want all of their good loot. Compact pistol. That doesn't weigh too much. We can take it. The if it's a big weapon, I'm not taking it. I could take that one too. Officer heavy gloves. That's the last thing I can take. Wrong door. Yeah, cousin, you're not looking very well at the moment.
Lord Minister! The Coin Guard wants to take control of the island by assassinating all its governors.
The Guard is everywhere. They could succeed.
We will do everything in our power to thwart them. Come now. We'll take you somewhere safe.
I'll follow you.
So, Decrelion, did we leave somebody behind? Oh, we had everybody with us. Oh no, he's just standing right here. Why is it saying that he's above us? Yeah, where? Oh, I gotta exit this way. Gentlemen. What'd you say? Who said that to me? Alright, I don't need any of these. Much as I'd like to loot the bodies more. Maybe they'll still be here by the time I go back to check for them. It's entirely possible. It'd be nice if they were. Hostiles? No. Okay, ensure Constantine is safe. Ensure the advisors are safe. Alright, we gotta go downstairs. Let's move. Does it lead up somewhere? No, it does not. Oh, hello. That does. What's up here? It's up this way. I've just never seen this before.
It's blocked. It's blocked.
Oh, that's the door behind there. Gotcha. I guess this is so that if Constantine need to, he could use this secret passageway in order to get down. Okay, I could just fall. Hey guys, we're actually going downstairs. You might not want to go up that way. I can't see anything down here. Nope.
Things are about to get
Boom! There you go. Oh, yes. Perfect. Was well executed. Okay, ensure Constantine's advisors are safe. I still don't see where Madame Morange is. Miss Morange is. Oh, we only had 2 people to escort at the moment. Hostiles? No. Not that I can see. Alright.
We've reached the cellar. It looks like a good place to hide. Constantine, promise me that you will stay here until we secure the city.
Do I even have a choice? Here I am, consigned to my quarters like some broken old maid.
Like someone ill, Constantine. Someone sick who is dear to me, and the city wouldn't survive your loss.
You have such a way with words. Very well. I promise to stay here, obediently awaiting your return.
Let's go then.
And cousin? Watch out for yourself. You are dear to me as well.
You are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency. We owe you our lives.
You will be safe here.
Thank you, my friend. I will never forget what you've done for me.
Gotcha. Just lock the door. Make sure you lock the doors, please. Nope. Alright, now we need to go out and warn Madame Morange. Oh, don't do that. I'm about to put a bullet on you. Anything in here? Probably not. Alright, let's go. This one near the governors. Okay, I should do that as well. one over here. Okay, this one's a bit closer. We'll go to this one. Careful. Coin guards. I think I see one right there. No, that's the native. You, hello. He's chasing us. Ah. Ouch. That's what I have to say to you. Can I still sell stuff to people while here? Here. Messenger.
Messenger, be ready to leave at once. You must warn the governor of Hikmet that a conspiracy is underway targeting him.
It's just that I can't leave the city just yet.
What are you talking about? The order comes from the governor. What more do you need?
It's just that I was told if I left the city today, it would cost me my life.
Who said that? The commander's men, I suppose?
I don't really know, but they were heavily armed and they pay very well.
Attempt to convince him.
And so you are prepared to betray your prince and country for a few coins? Don't you understand that the reason I am standing before you is because the guard failed to take this city? Do you know the punishment reserved for traitors?
Very well, Excellency. I'll leave immediately.
Good. Blacksmith. Hello, my goods trading friend. Alrighty, I need to go get to the other governor first. We'll go talk to Lady Morange. Like there's probably going to be another band of guards awaiting us. Ah. I saw that before running that way. Let's see if we can try to talk to this guy from behind.
Make preparations to leave. I have a message to communicate immediately to the governor of San Mateus. You must tell the Mother Cardinal that the Coin Guard is preparing a coup d'etat. Her life and those of her entourage are in grave danger.
Very well, Your Excellency. I'll leave immediately.
Thank you. Careful. Gotta quickly talk to Lady Morange. Mind if I take all that? Because we're nice and quiet back here, they can't see us. Just saw a flash. Alright, let's get going. This coup is over. Hopefully.
Lady Morange, make ready to depart. We cannot remain here.
But what is going on?
The Coin Guard has decided to take control of the Isle. They plan to overthrow the governors. They were set on assassinating Constantine and his entire entourage.
The idiots!
You are in danger. Do you know a safe place where we could take you?
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will hide me. Go! And do be careful.
Went to the Coin Guard barracks.
The commander must be in his upstairs quarters preparing the attack. We should try to reach him discreetly.
We could try to go through the palace kitchen.
That's one way to do it. Or we could use the scaffolding to access the upper floor directly. But it's visible from the dormitories. And I know that young recruits were ordered to stay there.
They will not suspect us if we're wearing guard uniforms. Do you know where the 3 lieutenants you told us about are located?
Ludger is an instructor. He'll be in the right wing of the barracks. As for the other 2, they'll be at the tavern. Olga and Werner are in charge of the guards' secondary activities in the basement.
I see. Our priority should still be to stop Torsten. We'll worry about the others later.
Alright. Do I have somebody? So if we go straight, we could potentially sell all of our loot off to the merchant here. Alright, let's grab that.
Come Come closer, good people. The court is
What are these guys trying to kill us?
You'll find all you need in our...
Yes.
Welcome. Have you...
Yes, I'm a bit busy right now, so I'm sorry to cut this short. I also got to sell a couple of things, such as our old weapon. Not sure why I don't just get rid of this. I've never used it. Compact 3. A bit better than ours. However, we're going to be making this one better in a bit. That could do for a disguise. Wingard Cuirass. I don't have the endurance to wear it, though. But I am in a... Okay, so... I do actually have a disguise in me. That being the old brown brigandine. I suppose it doesn't really matter what gloves we wear, then. So just heavy gloves. We'll just keep it in case. Soldier's boots, priest boots, sailor boots. I don't care for this. Take it off of my hands. Alright, thank you. Lots of consumables. Oh, I didn't realize I could buy sleeping potions from this guy. Nice. Oh, yes please. I'm gonna take all that. I know we're at a bit of a weird time, but I do want to take a minute to stock up on some stuff.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
What are you doing? Alrighty, so let's see here. Hopefully our disguise will let us blend in a little bit. We look a little bit like the guards, I hope. Into the coin barracks. We have a couple different ways to get into the coin barracks. Go on the side. I should probably go in the side as best I can. Or can I attempt to go on the back? I think it would be best to attempt to go behind him since we already... Thank you. Actually, good sir.
Oh, it's a great place.
Have something crafted. Upgrade it. The stock. Armor damage. Want to go the best that I can. I have the ability to do that. Could increase. I could up the damage. Or up the fury. I'm gonna up the damage. And let's also see if we can upgrade our sword a little bit. So let's see here. Stun chance. No, that's what my gun's for. Armor damage. Yeah, we could... Well, I also use the gun for that. Elegant guard. Fury generation. Sure, we'll take that. I would also want... Oh, I'll take that one. The ornate pommel. I wanted the ornate pommel. Or is there something better up here? No, we're gonna go with the small ornate pommel. Thank you for that. Now I have some special...
Armor that fits you like a glove. We'll make it for you.
Oh, these guys were guarding the back barracks there. I'm sorry for your losses. Oh, hello. We should also hook up a new helmet for the time being. Yeah, now we look like a guard. Hero doesn't quite. But I guess that's fine. Pardon me.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. I know you've paid your entry fee, but this is a special night. My orders are not to let anyone in.
Perhaps we can go in.
What if I paid you a supplement for your good services?
Very well, you can come in. I hope I won't be in trouble.
Nah, you shouldn't, mate. Hello.
I regret, my lord, we are closed this evening. Come back another day.
I'm not here to tempt my luck. Are you in charge?
That's right, what do you want from me?
From you? Nothing. We are here to arrest the commander's lieutenants.
Is that right? Now this ought to be good. And for what crime would that be?
You know very well. For high treason.
Oh, and you think that my men are just gonna let you, without so much as blinking an eye?
Allow Kirk to intervene.
Kurt?
The real question is why would they stand up for an egotistical vermin like yourself, who for his personal advancement would condemn the rest of us to an eternity on this isle, cut off from the world, without supplies, and surrounded by furious islanders? What a great idea. Come on now, give yourself up, imbecile. Only you and your companions are crazy enough to believe such a plan had legs.
Sorry, Lieutenant, but Kurt is making sense.
He's certainly dead. You didn't have to fight everybody off. Anyways, good day now. Y'all have a good day now, you hear? And I'm over encumbered again. Yeah, there's I think there's multiple ways to get downstairs. I believe. Yeah, now I'm in a new part of the building. Out on the upper floor here. One goes up, one goes down. Need to go up. Yep, so far at the moment we look like a god. Alright, these guys are through here. They're in here. This one's in here. Hello.
What are you doing here? Who let you in? I demand an explanation.
It seems that your men are a little distracted this evening, Lieutenant. It is understandable, with all that's been going on. You are under arrest, as well as your commander.
But what is this? I recognize you. You're the governor's emissary. And Kurt, you had your orders.
Sorry, but forced to betray someone, I decided it would be the less likable of the lot.
Traitor. Soldiers, ready weapons.
Coin guard reputation down by 1. I can hardly wonder why.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
That's what we call a boom party, ladies and gentlemen. As in, kaboom, you're all dead now. Oh, hello, there's a chest. I require lockpicking for. I know I'm not making myself going any easier by taking my ability to run. I really do need to sort out all my equipment a bit later. Right now I feel like I'm in Skyrim.
We've arrived too late. Do you know where Torsten could have gone?
No. But we'll certainly find some information about it in these papers.
Alright. Escort will be waiting for you to take you to this where the not ship you've asked for is ready to depart.
Torsten suspected that I would denounce him, and he was prepared to leave this place. We must catch up to him. He cannot get away with this.
Let's go.
I can't get into that. Monsieur, please run, or please move. Luck's not being able to run. At least I didn't have to go fight all those people.
Torsten is a snake, but he's clever. Apparently, he suspected I would refuse to follow his orders.
He must have been told about our attack on the ghost camp and drew his own conclusions. He knew you better than you thought he did.
Right. I'm curious, could I just walk out into the middle of the street with our guard uniform on and it wouldn't say a thing? I hope that's the case.
The guard, we're moving out. Break camp. We are no longer welcome here. And so, these snake oil merchants defy us by sending their watchdog. Let's show them what guards are made of! Come on, if you dare! Come here, you pathetic dog!
You just cut through one of your own guys.
It is over for you, Commander.
Nice. I was supposed to arrest the other lieutenant. I actually want to see the other side of the story, so let's go ahead and go check out the command. I wonder what happens if we do attempt to get the oh, that's not the one I wanted to reload back from. I wanted to load back to here. New Serene. I got one more to go, arrest. I need to each represent an archetype. Well, I have yet to find the one that represents the archetype that I'm going for. The Savvy Gunslinger. Where was the other lieutenant? The other lieutenant was in here, I think. The other lieutenant is in this place, but I gotta go back downstairs. Sorry about this, I gotta go back down.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency.
Oh my goodness.
What if I
I just paid you another 50 gold. That's annoying. Yeah.
Soldiers, ready weapons! We are under attack!
We have been sent by the governor Constantin d'Orsay.
Convince him to leave it at that.
Your lieutenant is accused of high treason for having participated in an attempted coup d'etat. As you can see for yourselves, the attempt failed. Are you also ready to be accused of treason because of your loyalty to your lieutenant?
I doubt it. I'm sure they're gonna make the wise decision. Isn't that right, Dieter?
You give your word that we'll suffer no repercussions if we lay down arms?
You have my word.
Very well. We are dropping our weapons, soldiers. That dog's hide doesn't deserve our sacrifice.
There we go. Full damage gauntlets. I am so slow. Alright, well, all lieutenants have been dealt with. And that one of them had to go down like the way he did. What happens if I leave through this door? can't run, and it's painful. Too much loot. I just keep looting more. Oh, hello. I remember you guys. I at least get over this wall. Surprisingly, I can jump over, I can vault over a wall, but I can't do anything else. I don't think I'm going to be able to prevent the commander from fleeing.
Too late. The coward has escaped.
I don't like that one. I'm going to go back to where I, yeah, I'm going back to this one. I can risk. I just wanted to see what would happen. That's fine that we didn't arrest all the lieutenants. What just happened? Oh my!
Do I have the time to return and see those dear to me?
Constantine, how are you feeling?
Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window. Come closer. What ill tidings do you bring?
Yes. I thought you'd like to know that the Coin Guard's attempt to take control of the island has failed.
This is excellent news. The kind I've not had in a great while. Thank you, Kurt. Were it not for your loyalty, we were lost. As for you, my dear cousin, you know what I owe you. Not only have you looked out for me, like always, but you have protected my advisors.
Yes. And if your highness would permit, I would like to relay our most sincere gratitude from all of Thélème. Thanks to your message, the Mother Cardinal was able to thwart the commander's plans. By the grace of the Illuminated, the city is saved, and the traitors punished as they should be.
I was told that you were able to catch the commander before he got away.
Barely, but alas, his lieutenants managed to escape.
I care little for the underlings. The commander will pay for all of them. Do you happen to know the punishment we practice for treason? Oh yes, I remember now. Enough talk of ruffians. They failed, and for that I again thank Kurt.
If your highness is looking for a means to translate his gratitude, gold is a present that is always appreciated.
I imagine that you shall name a new commander.
Yes. I will discuss the matter with loyalist officers, but I think I know who will be elected.
I hope it is someone whom we can trust. We do need soldiers, but loyal soldiers above all.
We are well aware that the Guard's reputation has been tarnished. We will not make the same mistake twice. Sieglinde is solid and loyal. I have fought beside her.
You have my complete trust, Kurt. You have amply earned it. Before you leave, I must ask you something.
All right. I'm listening.
I'm always suffering, cousin. I'm in such terrible pain and we're yet to discover a cure.
I'm sorry. I fully intend to continue my research. We have a number of leads, but with all that's been happening...
Don't blame yourself. I know how much you do for me. Yet, I'm afraid that before the sickness claims me, the pain will have driven me mad. If only there was a way to ease my suffering.
I know of a healer, with powers that are legendary amongst the clans. It is rumored he can alleviate even the most terrible pains. His village is west of the city. I could take you there.
One of our holy men lives in San Mateus. His healing powers are supposedly miraculous. Alas, it is a miracle we are in need of, my son.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. I don't have much to offer when it comes to healing. As it would seem Teleme are prey for the Malechor, just like the Bridge Alliance. Perhaps it would be best to ask for aid from those not suffering from the plague.
The sailor's right. The holy men and the sages had their chance on the continent, and we all know how that went. If this healer is as skilled as our pretty little sapling here says, then we need to see him right away.
Thank you, as always, for your advice. Cousin, you are the only one I trust, so please, don't let me lose my mind.
I'll follow the leads and find a way. I won't let you down. Hold on. I'll be back as soon as I can.
I'm convinced there was another companion we were supposed to pick up in the, over in the Hikmet. But anyways, that's what we'll have to do for now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Hit the subscribe button if you really enjoyed. Don't forget to share this video or any other videos to anybody who you think will enjoy my content. This is getting really good. We're now kind of a race against time, and I kind of wish I went to that scholar's camp before I, that decision might actually end up costing, Constantine his life. It would suck. But, oh well. Next time, when we return, I should really go to Hikmet and, see if there's yet another companion over there that I did not happen to find. Because I really should find this. So, what I believe is the companion in Hikmet. Because we've kind of had one from everywhere. We've had one from the Coin Guard, which is technically Old Serene. You got one from Vasco, which is the Naughts. We had one from the natives in the name of Siora. And we also have one from St. Matilda's, so I would think that there would be one in the city of Hikmet. Yes, please. Yes, I have not a lot of time anymore. Just gonna quickly sell off some of my old stuff. Because we're done here. Anyway, I'm putting this hat back on. I much prefer it over our buckets that we got. Anyways, that'll do for now, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, take it easy.